Hey everybody, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Leah Catherine and this is Leah Sees Movies, and we're back with the next episode of Young Justice. The children were upsetting me last week, but Aqualad, took control. He took the lesson from Captain Marvel, aka Shazam, aka Billy Batson, who I loved. He was great. I hope he comes back. And he's learning to be a team leader, not just because they allow you to be, but because that's who you need to be for the team, and that's how you get everyone to grow. So I hope that actually continues, because in the first episode they're like, yeah, Aqualad's our leader, and then for the next 6 episodes they just kind of ignored him. So I hope that this lesson actually sticks. And I've also been told so many things about the Brain, who is French, and the gorilla Monsieur Mal, who is actually super enhanced, thank you guys for telling me that, and possibly in love with the Brain, which is amazing and brilliant and wonderful and so very, very weird. And just thank you guys for letting me know, because that is the kind of thing I love. And apparently I really need to go back to Doom Patrol Season 2, which I did start and then I gave up because, life happens. So I'll do that. Moving forward, you guys said that this episode and the next couple episodes are kind of going to start raising the stakes again, and the major overarching plot is going to take shape. That is what you guys have told me. If I'm still confused, I blame you. And I'm going to stop talking. Let's get started. Metropolis. Are we going to see Superman continue to be a bad gene daddy? Not a real father, but a genetic one. Ooh. I see evil plants. I think poison ivy. Those look like alien plants, though. They don't look just like, I guess it could be a regular enhanced plant, but that's giving extraterrestrial vibes, so I doubt it.
Lovely.
Oh, no, it is poison ivy. Heyo!
We may proceed as planned.
See, I tried to take credit away from her because they looked too weird, but I shouldn't have doubted her.
For the Injustice League to step into the light.
Wait, hold. There's just so much going on drawing wise with these characters. So we got Poison Ivy, we got a dude in a cape, we got another dude in a cape, that's Black Adam, we got Gorilla Grodd, I think that's actually Gorilla Grodd this time, and the Joker in what is truly a look. This looks like the Joker teen years. He looks very young in this iteration. Is this the version that someone didn't like in the comments? They said they didn't like a version of a character. Yay, more Shazam! Captain Marvel.
If Zatar is our babysitter of the week, why is he still here? And why is he
for
eating my
fun?
snacks?
He's like, I'm just here for the good vibes and the fruit snacks.
There seems to be no end in sight.
Hot girl. And hot man.
According to your intel, Sportsmaster supplied Cadmus blockbuster formula to Cobra.
Who combined it with Bane's venom to create Cobra venom, which the Brain used to create his animal army.
The Vine cellulose does contain trace amounts of a Cobra venom variant.
These cannot be coincidences.
Yeah, guys, look at all of these things that are related to each other. It only took 13 missions.
From some kind of
Suicide Squad.
secret society of supervillains. The
That's a lot of S's.
S's. Is only the beginning.
Someone's cutting into the satellite signal. All satellite signals.
Yeah, what's he is funky looking in this version.
We are responsible for the attacks on your cities. If you wish to save them, a ransom of $10 billion American dollars is required.
I feel like if I'm a regular dude, holding city's ransom makes sense, but if you're Black Adam, you have so much power at your fingertips. Are you really like, I'm just short on cash? Who cares about cash when you're that powerful?
Count Vertigo, the Joker, Poison Ivy, Ultra Humanite, Atomic
Ultra Humanite. See, still not Gorilla Grodd.
7 heavy hitters.
Just too many gorillas.
Everything and everyone we faced.
That's what I was trying to say last episode, where I was like, I didn't think it was Grodd, I thought it was someone else. I was thinking of Humanite, but I was saying Brainiac, which is a totally different character. So I'm suck at this.
Right now, I say we go kick some plant creature butt.
The Justice League will handle the plants. I have a different job for this team.
Go fight the supervillains.
With the plants attacking so many locations simultaneously, there must be a central control system.
I do like how Poison Ivy is drawn in this version, even though she looks vaguely cat-like.
Ready? Ready for what? Ow! Will you cut that?
Hello, Wally. If the big guns are fighting plants,
Did
who
you?
do you think we'll be fighting?
McGann's rubbing off on her. That is objectively a terrible plan, though. I'd give them the plants.
I'll search for signs of concentrated sorceress activity.
Indeed. That sounds like recipe for a vague Greek recipe for Greek food.
Coordinates locked in. The Louisiana Bayou.
We are on
Heh.
our way.
The entire Justice League must be seen fighting the plant creatures. You, Zatara, and I are needed elsewhere.
This just seems like a poor plan. Also, I feel like anyone with passing knowledge of the Batman would be like, I highly doubt he's gonna focus only on the plants and not on who is controlling them. Ooh. Is it Joker gas? It is! If I see any suspicious gas and the Joker is any way kind of involved, I'm just gonna assume people are gonna start laughing.
Good old Joker venoms.
But we're putting considerable strain on my baby.
We will keep her healthy and safe, Ivy. But she requires more power. Skull!
I am not very familiar with the Skull. I think all the other ones I have seen in some version.
Intruder alert!
I mean, I have to assume you're after more than money, because that's so boring.
What's in the duffel?
Plan B. You all right?
Dizzy. Not me. Her. I feel fine. Not her. The bioship. She's trying to shield us, but...
And here we've run into why are we sending the children to fight, like, 6, as Robin said, heavy hitter villains. Or 7. I can't count. Also, why did he bring Wolf?
hurting her.
That is a dog.
No way I'm nearly drowning 3 missions in a row.
Wow. Thanks.
I mean, what's the alternative? That's enhanced wolf abuse. Can the bioship, like, turn into a little ball? I'd just be like, all right, now that we're out, just ball it up.
Miss Marshall, disappear. We will keep them busy. You two fulfill the mission objective.
No. There aren't any big plants closer to water-based cities. I do not know who that is. They appear to be a Minotaur, or Minotaur-like. Accidentally causes us a little bit of a nuclear meltdown. Whoops. See? Water-based city. I feel like that's where I'm throwing in Aquaman. Black Canary!
Nothing they do is quite enough. Ain't it grand?
I just feel like this Joker stops at Hot Topic.
School's out!
It's so funny because I just watched the Long Halloween Part 1. I haven't finished it yet. And that Joker was so scary. Like, I unironically was like, ugh. Except for when I saw his high-waisted pants, that was less scary. Oh, another Green Lantern. I'm sure I will recognize the name when they tell me which one that is. But they're like, that's not all of them. But I remember just being like, yo, this Joker's genuinely scary in the Long Halloween. And then this one just feels like, I don't know, just the teen version, like the Riverdale Joker.
Is an antenna to control the other plants worldwide.
Uh-oh. You know what? I was making jokes about Superman being a bad gene daddy, but Batman, you did a terrible job here. But this is how they learn and grow. Fair. But I just feel like this was not an amazing cost-benefit analysis here.
Call me a control freak. Others, just a freak. Either way.
I don't know how I feel about this version of the Joker. Honestly, to the people still in their cars, it seems like a you problem. Because it's dark out. It's been like several hours. Hey, Plastic Man! What's up, dude? Like, at this point, if you're not in your home, yeah, like, helicopter guy, that's his fault. Honestly. Not to victim blame, but maybe you shouldn't be outside.
The cage is impenetrable. Even the Superboy has no chance of escaping.
You are not the only one trained in the mystic arts, Wotan.
I mean, you left in, like, second magic grade.
Please, Atlantean, do not pretend you're in my league.
Also, I wouldn't have told him. I would have, like, steadily been like, let me use my Magic Basics 102 to try to get out of here without alerting him. But...
She's made contact.
Artemis?
No.
I feel like you're just being purposefully vague. You could say the ship. Or give the ship a name, and then that helps everyone, instead of just being like, she.
I feel naked. Not in a fun way.
Ma'am? Ma'am?
Rain. Maneuver 7.
You are a child. Ooh. Is this like something you can run sideways out of?
My baby.
Just all of the bombs. That actually kind of looks like a Christmas tree. With explosions.
Timber.
You know what? Sometimes I love Robin.
Children
What?
foiled our plan. Unacceptable!
Inconceivable.
That last one might not be a word, so sue me.
Oh, you're an interesting version of the Joker, for sure. See, Leah, it was okay to assign the children to the major villains. They did it. Sure. But I just feel like in a not children's television show, they'd all be like hella dead. Poor Aqualad. He gets electrocuted like twice a week. Wolf, such a good boy.
Plan B.
Come on, leadership. When I said this was an invasion, I was like, oh, dude, are they gonna have him put on the helmet? Ah! Oh, risky move, but what if he just stuck it on Wally instead? Like, well, this team needs a leader, so. But he wouldn't do that. There bears the risk of never getting out again. He's a good boy.
Wonder boy, you are
What voice is he doing? I'm not a fan of that.
always wanted to carve this bird.
So much happening with this voice acting. Bro, if we pulled you out and you still lose a fight, we're gonna have issues.
And perhaps I can be of some assistance.
The power of friendship. Nice! Very nice!
Hey, that's my souvenir.
Hold still.
Surrender, sorcerer. You cannot hope to defeat a Lord of Order.
I just feel like Dr. Fate talks a big game and then he starts getting thrown around.
Not tonight, Wotan.
Okay, can the League convince Dr. Fate to take the helmet off? Playing with the big boys now. I don't know if I can play that. Will I get copyright struck? Probably. I really want to include it though.
There will be another day.
There won't be another day.
What is he doing with his voice? That's what he sounds like. Squilliam.
Don't breathe.
Don't breathe.
Fear not.
He sounds like Squilliam, bro.
Fate has intervened.
Okay. Silence. Just like everyone's like, thanks.
Nabu will never release him now. Kelder will be trapped inside Dr. Fate forever.
Nah.
Let you go? He almost did not, but your friend Kent was most helpful. He says hello.
Oh.
The supervillain secret society has been neutralized.
The
As for
Injustice
your
League.
performance,
Just say it was good, bro.
it was satisfactory.
It was satisfactory. I gotta respect him for just having like reality TV host levels of like long gaps.
More importantly, the so-called heroes now believe our secret society has been revealed. We are once again free to operate.
Hey, is that Vandal Savage? What's up, bro? All right, cape sleeve. Yep, you. Okay, French brain.
Shadows still conceal our light.
It's Vandal Savage, right? Because this is gonna be like the gorilla thing all over again. I'm gonna be really confident and just super wrong again. All right, I had so much fun with that. That was a good time. I liked the action. I was giving him shit for the plan, and by him I mean Batman. But you know, the children were ready, and like I said, my greatest fear was that Aqualad was gonna just go right back to just being like, hey guys, what do you want to do? But yeah, this is exactly what I wanted. Aqualad like really stepping out. He had a plan. He had a plan B. He trusted his team, but he also kept them on a need-to-know basis. Very Batman-esque. Good job. He was willing to sacrifice himself to protect the team / the world. Good job. Good performance, kids. We got some good teamwork with Artemis and Wally. I always forget his name. I keep wanting to call him Speedy, which is not, it's Kid Flash, just whatever. Artemis and Wally were working together. Wolf, great performance, 10 out of 10. I'm always there for a large enhanced dire wolf type situation. Connor and Megan didn't talk to each other too much, so they were a-okay with me this episode. Yeah, I really liked it. The only stick in the mud was truly the Joker. I'm assuming that is who this person was talking about because, yeah. It's not my favorite iteration of the Joker. I was not a big fan of the voice performance. He sounded like Squilliam, which is not a rousing endorsement of this character. Yeah. Everyone else was cool though. I think I have to go back and like re-look at the team because the fish face dude looked familiar. Was that Ocean Master? No. There was a fishy looking individual. Hold on, let me rewind. Oh, and I am again pretty sure that's Vandal Savage, which is he's always a fun little dude for a big overarching villain because he plans in like 4 dimensions. I guess it's Ocean Master because I can't think of anyone else besides Black Manta who has funky fishy features like that. So I'm just gonna speak confidently even though I'm not confident, but I'm pretty sure. Queen Bee, if she has more information that we should be familiar with, I'm not familiar. Lex Luthor, Cat, Emo Hot Topic Boy, and the French Cranium, which is not his name, but French Cranium is fun and I'm gonna keep saying it. But also, we got all of the lights now, but we haven't explained the boom tubes or what's in the sphere. Because when What's-His-Face was reporting, he was like, oh, the sphere got away, and they got away with the Superboy, and they're like, oh, it doesn't matter, we tested the technology. So actually, I do have something to say. What is the hamster ball? What space hamster consciousness is living in the ball? Because it's something that they wanted, but also didn't really care when it got away. So, I don't know, like, I can't think of something that you care enough to acquire, but don't care enough that like, well, it got away, that doesn't really matter, we just needed to know that it works. Maybe it is just a hamster. It's just a space hamster, and it was kind of like, you know, the monkey in the rocket ship. Like, okay, the rocket ship worked, we made it to space, and we lost our monkey. And I would care if I lost my monkey, but, you know, these people wouldn't, so maybe that's just all it was. And the thing is, they were thinking, oh, how all of these missions were connected, but they're going to think it was the Injustice League as a cover for our activities. But all the people in the Injustice League were not related to any of the missions we went on. So if we assume base level intelligence for the League, and Batman specifically, because that's the only one that they show thinking thoughts, you would come to consider perhaps they are a separate group of people because they are not connected to any of these missions that are connected to each other. So like I would still have my eyes peeled for some kind of super secret society of supervillains. doing some sort of suspicious something. Oh, there goes my rap career. Yeah, I like really want to dive into the next episode. I was planning to, you know, I usually watch it one a week, so I edit it once a week, or, you know, obviously sometimes you can tell from shirts when I double up, but this might be a double up. I'm like actually really want to keep watching. I had so much fun with this episode. I liked the action, I like the stakes, I like the big reveals, I like the teamwork. I really don't have anything negative to say, I think, about this one except for the Joker, which makes this a much less interesting reaction, because all of my reaction is good. Everything good. Good, want more. I think I'm gonna keep watching. All right. So on that extremely nuanced and interesting and titillating note, I'm gonna leave off. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, please like, subscribe, comment, all of that good stuff. If you don't want to do that, but you've watched all the way to the end of this video, thank you. I still really appreciate you guys. You can follow me on Twitter at hwyyy, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.